What's up, guys? My name is Prokiller, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different for this video. Even though I have not been posting a lot of videos and stuff, and yeah, this is actually hooked up to the mic this time. Actually, I'm going to try something a little bit different, and going to try to do a little bit of editing on my PC this time versus my phone. Everything that you see, guys, is actually not edited by on a phone a lot of times, or sometimes not on a PC. So today I'm going to do something different. Hope you guys enjoy and watch. Hey guys, today we're going to do another movie review, but today is going to be on Netflix. We are going to watch today There's Someone in Your House. The plot mostly goes, after moving to live with her grandmother in Hawaii, a teacher must convince her pass after fellow students at her school are murdered. So for this movie, guys, I actually really did like this a lot, but it did not surprise me towards the end of the movie that does spoil who is the killer, and there's actually just a few kills in this movie in the entire movie, actually. So mostly going back to like the movie that I've seen months back now, I've started watching this. The one bad thing actually I will say about this movie actually is it's not really, I wouldn't say original. It is from a book, but it is very much more better than any horror movie on Netflix, and I will give you that. But from the kills and stuff, it is very interesting, and towards the end, it's not even surprising. I kind of wasn't even surprised when they revealed who was the killer of the person, but our main character is actually Makani Young. Makani is actually a troubled teen what does move in with her grandmother when everything is actually happening. And when the kills actually start happening from the beginning of the movie, it is very intense and very original. I will again give you that. But with all the movie actually going on, I really did like the killer and how he looked and how he presented himself. It was really interesting in many different ways. It was not, again, the greatest movie on Netflix, but it is again a better movie than anything that you will find on Netflix. With the movie going on forward, actually, I love the camera work. I love the acting a little bit on some scenes in general. But the whole movie in general of everything did look amazing, did look really interesting. I do have some flaws in this movie that do come into play a little bit later on in the movie, but let's go into like mostly the killer. The killer is mostly a killer who takes his own victim's face and mostly prints them out and kills them by their own face. By the opening scene that we do see, the killer does kill Jackson. And I actually really do like the opening scene of the movie. There's someone inside your house, and because it is a very good shotted and how it is directed from the beginning to the end, actually. From all of the kills that we see in the whole movie, Jackson, Rodrigo, Zach's father towards the end, and even Katie, all of these kills are brutal and very interesting with the killer. Now let's get to my dislikes that I didn't really enjoy about the movie. I won't spoil who is the killer yet, but the some things of the movie that I didn't like is the escape note that we do see of Oliver. I see this too many times in a lot of movies, so to me, I just kind of didn't like it again when they try to do it again to Oliver. I do think Oliver could have been a better character in many different ways, and yes, he does kill the killer, but he does actually could be much more useful in the entire movie than that we do see of him in it. Another thing that's just mostly much more of just the sense base of this, the killer knowing everything that he finds out about everybody. They don't really explain how this person does find out, like Rodrigo doing drugs or Jackson beating up his other friend who was on his football team. There's a lot of things that doesn't make no sense to me when you reveal the killer and his motives of killing. But everything else is mostly perfectly fine with me and the cast and directing and filming. I actually really do love the intro of the movie when Jackson is actually being tormented by the killer and is mostly breaks into his house and puts the photos everywhere, making him concerned and scared. And then until Jackson's in that closet and he gets cut by the killer and then stabbed. We do find out over time the killer is talking to people who have land with Stanford, Zach's father. And without even me knowing he was actually going to die towards the end, I had a feeling for the whole movie he was going to get killed. But we do get revealed that the killer is actually Zach Stanford. But before he actually unmasks himself, he actually kills his father by putting the sword through his dad's head and then revealing he is the killer all the time, actually. So Zach actually goes after Oliver when he pulls out a taser and it actually doesn't work on Zach. So Zach quickly actually stabs Oliver. Oliver goes on the ground and Makani actually tries to get actually advantage, and actually when she does get a advantage, she comes in and actually stabs Zach in the gut, finally killing him. So guys, thank you again for watching this video. I hope this actually was a decent video for me to edit and actually stuff. But if you guys do enjoy this video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and actually hit that bell to get any of my notifications when I do post a brand new video. And this has been kind of quite a long time to guys to post a video, but hope you guys do enjoy, and always have a great day. Bye.